How encouraged were you to get out there today and run around and do some stuff?
It was a lot of fun to get out there, just kind of test it out, see how it feels. And, anytime you can put the helmet on, run around with the team, it just feels like you're more part of the team. So it was a lot of fun. I like doing that more than just running with the strength staff for sure.
And your chances, you think, to play on Sunday?
I got to talk to the doctor yet, let him know how I felt out there today. But to me, my arm feels really good, and I'm really excited to be where I'm at this time.
Are you pleasantly surprised to be even to practice this early on?
The doctor said it would, 4 to 6 weeks, and when I hear that, I think 2 to 3. So, in my mind, I was ready to play a couple weeks ago. Doctors didn't agree, but I think a lot of it's like Aaron Rodgers said. It's you got to be a little bit. What was the word he said? I don't even know, but you gotta kind of like push it. The doctor tell you one thing, and if it feels good, just kind of keep going until it doesn't. And just motion is lotion for your body, so move it around and just trying to get back as fast as I can.
Yeah, we saw you kind of catching balls throughout the week, but like in terms of football movement, how'd you feel?
Felt good. I was able to hit the bag, do some blocking drills today, and felt good doing all of that. So really happy with where I'm at.
What's the risk of throwing out there? Like, is there a re-injury risk at this point?
I don't think so. When the doctor, it was a week after surgery or 5 days after, and got out of the cast, got to move around and everything. And with the plate in there, he said the bone's stronger than it was before. So I don't think there's too big of a re-injury risk there. It's just being able to tolerate anything that happens.
Do you have to get another X-ray before you get cleared, or?
I'm going to get another X-ray this week, but I don't think it'll be a deciding factor of whether I'm cleared or not.
Tough is it to not play? It's been a couple of years now. You've had to deal with this.
Yeah, for me, I look at the positive of it. I missed 5 games last year. Hopefully only miss 2 or 3 this year. And, you see all the other people that have year-long injuries or things like that. It's tough not being out there, but also thankful that, I can miss a couple games and be back, for the important games, the November, December, things like that.
You went out to protect yourself.
I'd say I did pretty similar to what I would do on a normal Friday. I was out there with the strength staff running routes and doing stuff before practice, and got to be out there during practice with the guys. So I feel like I've been getting good work this all week, and like I said, really happy with where I'm at.
What was your reaction to finding out that
Obviously, you just don't see that very often, but spent a lot of time with him, and it's interesting. We'll see what happens with him, but hope the best for him.
You mentioned the initial 46 projection. What risk is there in pushing and waiting until that cover?
Yeah, from what I know, there's really no risk. It's all just making sure my arm feels good. Like I said earlier, they got a plate in there, and they said that made the bone stronger. So now it's just working on movement and mobility and things like that, and really happy with where I'm at.
How much lifting did you miss?
I didn't lift my first 2 weeks, and then the next 2 I've been back in the weight room doing stuff. So I feel like my strength is there, and legs feel really good. So the only benefit of missing games is when you come back, your legs are fresh.
Did anything change from the original diagnosis? It seemed like it got more optimistic. As opposed to like break immediately.
It was obviously kind of a scary thing, when you have a broken bone, you're worried. Like I've had fractures before, but it didn't break completely. So the other ones, it didn't seem like as much of a recovery, but when they put the plate in there and stuff, and it's just been coming along really well. My strength has been coming back. My pain levels have been really low, so really happy.
Is that staying there, or will they take that out at some point?
It'll stay there unless, I don't know, you can have like a reaction to it or something, but assuming I don't have that, it'll probably be there forever.
You guys are setting up today 49ers again, and you guys are en route to potentially play them again next year. Do you feel like this?
Say again?
You guys are in line to probably play them again this next year as well, too. You guys
On the skip, like regular season?
Oh, yeah, in the regular season,
Oh,
too.
okay.
Do you feel like this is going to be one of the budding rivalries in the NFL, or best rivalries in the NFL?
Not really. Like I said, I don't really truly believe in like rivalries because the fact that you could change teams next year. You know what I'm saying? Like one of our better players over there, Hargrave, over there. I'm sure I'm not a rivalry with Hargrave. That's my guy. So So yeah, but I don't never see it too much. I can say the organization can be a rivalry. They can do that because when I'm done for football, it's they problem to deal with, not mine. But yeah, it's not a rivalry. I just think it's going to be always going to be a great game, great atmosphere though.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
We hear players talk all the time this season about wanting to play a complete game. In your eyes, what needs to change for the Eagles to play a complete game Sunday?
Well, just doing our job better. Of course we want to always play a complete game. Of course a game is not going to never be perfect, but I'll be always just preaching like, hey man, we can always do much better. You always got to look yourself in the eye, in the mirror, and be like, hey, yeah, we ain't played our best ability. And but we know that's a feeling, but we know that's not gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? We just know we ain't put the best out there. So hopefully this week we could do that. In all 3 phases and come out with a dub.
Slay, you went against Strong Jackson before.
Yeah.
How tough was he then?
Oh man, he was amazing talent, man. Fast as hell. Played him a lot of years, man. It's a great thing that he coming back. Return as an Eagle. Man, he's one of the best deep ball guys in the league that ever did this. Yeah, man. He had a lot of good battles, man. A lot. And definitely I played against him in Washington a few times. I played him here a few times. So, yeah. And in Tampa. So I had a lot of great battles with him, man. He helped me get better. Different type of guy, man. A guy that's, skinny like Smitty, but fast like a boat. You know what I'm saying? So it was a tough battle for me, with me being fast and all that. But he's a lot faster.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Huh?
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Of course. I'll for sure put him in there, just because he changed the game, changed the dynamic of the game. I think he really was the first true, 160-pound receiver that was really actually a super threat. You know what I'm saying? Definitely deep ball guy. So a lot of guys that used to be that, small and that used to be quick and interchanging guys, intermediate guys. But I think he changed the game and been a deep ball guy because most of the deep ball guys now, back then, was like Calvin, bigger guys, Julio, Andre, guys like that 6'3", 6'4", and all that kind of mess. Yeah, he came in changing the game with it, kind of saying that a little skinny guy can really get out here and compete at a high level.
Given that James is your guy, how did you react when Debo went after him?
Man, I'm just like, of course, I ain't like the choice of words, but because we all men, we respect the game, man. We all blessed. I don't understand why you attack another man at the position that we playing at the highest level. But that's his opinion. I know Debo personally, man. He's a good dude, but I think he probably should have a way better choice of words. We're saying trash, but that's his opinion though. Everybody got an opinion, so it is what it is though. But I ain't like that, but. Because, like I said, I know Debo pretty well. I talked to him about it. And, but, yeah, that's his words, though. That's how he feel.
Does JB use that kind of stuff, knowing him the way that you do?
Say again?
Does he use that stuff?
Nah, JB chill, man. JB don't bother nobody, man. JB the most quietest dude, intelligent one at that. He got to, so that's the problem I ain't get. He ain't bother nobody. We ain't talk trash about him. JB never said nothing negative about him. But, but he just be having fun, though. Honestly, Debo a cool dude, honestly. He just be chilling, enjoying the game. Of course, I know games can get chippy as in just talking, but I don't think he mean no harm by it. But, just saying that, with him, with his profile and who he is, that, people can take that to the extreme.
What are you seeing out of Brock Purdy this season?
Oh, man, he's been amazing, man. Playing at a high level, continue to keep doing what he did last year. Smart, making great decisions. He's, running the team as he should, It's good that the guys trust into him, man. Them guys believe in him over there. So they do an amazing job with him, man, especially with Kyle Shanahan being a smart, head coach and knowing the offense very well. Brock's doing an amazing job, man. So I feel like they really do got the quarterback situation straight for the couple of years. Definitely with him being young, they could build around him before having to give him that big payday because he go deserve it, because he's been playing at an extremely high level. I think if he was like a top 5 pick right now or something that came in the draft, I think he'd be highly up there with the MVP votes, with Hurts. But I guess they don't want to give a guy that was the last pick of the draft an MVP besides Tom Brady. But yeah, man, he deserved to be in that MVP conversation because he be doing great things, and they winning. So yeah, he doing an amazing job.
What's the key going up against a Shanahan offense?
Man, it's he's smart. It's just got to make a great adjustments in halftime, going into the game because most likely he's a guy that's you know, ahead. He's go, sure, whatever your weakness is, he go find a way to attack it in a different type of form, different type of way. So smart coach, man. You got to give it, you know, tip your hat off to him. You know, he's a very great-minded, offensive-minded guy. So we just got to go out there, really execute, and like, you know, and be disciplined. That's how I think you can control the games more in discipline, and let's make them make mistakes and not us, because, you know, watching film, they got great players already as it is. A lot of guys kind of like make a lot of mistakes, leaving guys open. But that's just him, you know, beating the offense, really, defense, really. But yeah, man, he's just a smart guy, man. So we just got to like be the most disciplined team we could possibly be out there.
Serious question. Are you a singer?
Am I a singer?
Yeah. Well, because the Christmas album drops today, and are you on it?
I'm not on it. I'm gonna be on it probably next year or so, or whenever the next one out, because I'm really like a Chris Brown / Usher combined, so call me Usher Brown. So I really do this. I got the dancing skills. I got I got all that. So I'm gonna be on the album next year, and I'm gonna go crazy. Be #1 album in the world.